Yes, number 3 next, huh? Dual stream. Sure. Okay. Okay, we have a platform. I can cross the streams. Oh no. Go here. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. So, can I... If I'm on this... I can put it on there. That's awesome. Okay, so if I can't connect while I'm up here. I can. Just doesn't want to connect to this one. Okay. So where do I need to go with this? Up. So I can go through one of the gates. Oh, that's what I need to do. Go through one gate. Move to the other one. And go to the other gate. Da 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 da. This is so good. You having fun up there? Gonna stay up there. Whatever. Hi.
Okay.
Hi, Melville.
I've been watching you solve these puzzles and this body replication tech.
Yeah, it's weird,
It's
huh?
incredible. It just casually blows up the very foundations of our society.
You're right, it's revolutionary.
You can say that again. Making even just one of us is bloody hard. We're not like toasters. You don't just weld together a couple of wires and a motherboard and call it a day. Not to mention how hard it is to even find some of the materials. And this thing just, poof, new human.
No, they aren't toasters. The goal was to stop about 1,000, wasn't it?
It was. Or was it? And even if it was, sorry to be heretical, but does it matter? If we can figure out how this works, we can finally, easily create more people. We can grow. We can expand.
Oh, is that going to be a...
We can build a real civilization. Isn't that worth pursuing?
Maybe a problem. Because... I understand limiting, like, but I don't think that being able to do it that easily is going to be a good idea. Maybe there are legitimate reasons to limit the population.
The mayor seems to think so. But why? What are the actual reasons?
Okay, it's not that. We just got setting the balance of nature. The planet is more important than us. We should not impose ourselves on it. We seem to be doing fine the way we are. I'm going between these two. We risk upsetting the balance of nature. The planet is more important than us. Aliana, did you pick either of these? You chose one, but you're not telling me which. Oh no. Can't believe I'm still doing this. The planet's more important than us.
As far as I can tell, the planet is just a chunk of rock floating through space. We're the ones who see things like beauty and meaning. The rock just hurtles along. So
That was not what you
why
chose.
shouldn't we
Okay.
impose ourselves? Why are we so worthless when we're the only ones who can even appreciate the damn place?
But if we're the ones that are the only ones that can appreciate the damn place, like, why would you not want people to be able to appreciate the place in the future? What about the risk to civilization if there's so many of us that we damage the planet?
But there's no correlation between the amount of people and changes to the ecosphere. Not unless we're talking a population of trillions. There's nothing mystical about this. No ifs and maybes. I've run the maths. It's how we use our resources, not how many of us there are.
Yeah, this is very true. But who's to say we're not going to end up being trillions if someone gets control of this tech and decides that we should be? You fund the tech, you make an army of use to make sure it gets used properly. The more of us there are, the more likely we are to use our resources badly.
I suppose you might be right.
There we go.
Human history is certainly a mixed bag. Well, I'll think about it.
Because it's not
You go
like
solve
we're not
puzzles.
all going to be me, like 1Ks or Melvilles. We're going to be all sorts of different people. They want to bring back the personalities of everyone. Yeah, back to your thoughts of balance between the resources we use, how we use them, and how many are using them. Yeah,
This
exactly.
body replication technology is proof of just how vital this expedition is. We may not know how it works and what its limitations are, but the technology itself isn't even what really matters. What matters is to expand our imagination, to realize that other futures are possible. And 1K, just think about this. If we had stopped making new citizens, you wouldn't be here. And isn't it wonderful to exist? Simply to be in this
Probably.
world? Consciousness is a gift.
I don't know any difference, Byron. You build an army of 1Ks. That would be fun. Yeah, 100 million, 100,000 people misusing resources is a bigger problem. 1 billion misusing it. Example, if desktop PCs use the same processors used in phones, they'd need a fraction of the power. Really? And they'd still be just as powerful. But then, like, how would you... Like, are they more difficult to make? Is that why they've not started doing that? Because I'd imagine, like, if they were just as easy to make, they'd already have started doing that. It's purely a commercial thing. Wow, okay. Holy shit, there is an army of me now. I guess this could be a reason why they decided not to make it so we could, like, make ourselves look different. But this is all one... They all have 1k on them. They all have 1,000 on them, which is really strange. Do they appear when I get through here? No, they're already there. It was made specifically for me. Guy's weird. Okay. We need to get up there. Come on, fellas. Can I take the platform? Yes, but then the other me flies off. Okay. Let's try again. What if I pick up that? No. Okay. Had the same thought, huh, Cardi? Rise PCs use ARM chips, so were desktop computers, didn't need a heatsink on the processor, it was still cool after being on for months. Wow, okay. Though true, the more powerful processors are doing trillions more calculations with them, you're not able to do as much with the RISC ARM processors. You could if they had as much investment. Yeah. It's one of those things, like, if it was... Oh! We need to do steps. We need to do one more step before actually going straight up here. Okay. So, you go here. I'll have that, thank you. Hey, let me have it. Well, how can I not reach this? I thought this was what I needed to do. Am I too close? Alright, let's try that. A little further away. Oh! Here we go. But now. Yeah, okay. I didn't notice that second platform for ages. Oh no. That must have been so frustrating. Okay. But now how do I get up here? Just like move over a little bit. Now can you be friendly? Now what? We're on everything. Okay, take the platform. Be you. Hi. You have very nice blue eyes. Hmm. What? The makings of a perfectly good Three Stooges sketch. Yeah, where all the Stooges are you. Oh, hold on. Can I jump on this while you're holding it? No, I go straight through it. Okay. Yeah, it's still on top. I put that down. I can't pick this up while you're on it. Oh, maybe I needed to go up there with one of them. Okay, hold on. Da, da, da. Wait, no. You need to get on first. Okay, I need you to move towards the wall a bit. Come on, be friendly. Okay, and then you need to jump on this. And then you... No. Damn it. Okay, is there anything that is like a level that I could get on? There's like one of those old ladder ring puzzles where you have the wooden discs on the dowels and the goal is to make them into a cone shape by only moving them one stack at a time, only to empty dowels, whatever the rules were. Yeah, so you couldn't put anything that was bigger on top of anything that was smaller, I think. It had to always be like big to small. It was that was one of the things that one of the tests we did in psychology. There's nothing in this puzzle I haven't noticed. Okay, so it's literally my way of doing the puzzle that I'm doing badly. Yeah, so I'm doing the puzzle correctly, just badly. Okay, that's good to know. Got another half hour before I take longer than you did. Oh, really? Oh, dear. Okay. I may have to move on and do something else because I can't work this out. $25 of that was failing to sort the second platform though. Okay. So yeah, there's just something I'm doing badly. Oh, wait. I think I get it. Hold on. You need to get on top of your friend first. So get off that. That sounded so wrong. Okay, and then you to get on you. Then you need to go over here. And I bet I need that little extra boost from that. Okay. We need to do that again. So... yeah, I got it. I think. Okay, so... you need to jump. And jump. Wait, no. Nearly. You need to jump. And jump. You need to jump and jump. You need to jump And then you. Jump! I did it. Jump, jump, jump.
Well done, 1K. Keep going.
Oh my god. Standing on the shoulders of yourself. Yes, indeed, Aliana. Very much so. Oh wow, that one was a lot. Okay. Number 5. Yeah, I have no clue which is the original. Like, this is the ultimate, what's that trick called? Like, find the ball challenge? Where you're, like, juggling all the cups around. Wonder if there's an achievement for always keeping your original. 3-card Monty. No, I'm thinking of the one where you put a ball under 3 cups. It's a version of the 3-card Monty. The 3-card Monty is the one where you have 3 cards that like then get swapped around and you're trying to like know which one was your original card. Or the queen or something. Right? Okay. So first things first, I think I need the box. Is there another me somewhere? Get Melville to write Made in New Jerusalem on your chest or back or something before you start these puzzles. Yeah. That's one of the things that would have been nice to, if you were able to, Oh, there you are. Oh. That was mean. Yeah, it would be nice if you were able to personalize yourself, and then you'd always know which is yourself. Yeah, that was mean. I'm sure so many people got tricked by that. Okay. So I could go down there. I think that's the only place I can go to be helpful, actually. I have no idea how helpful it will be. Oh, I can use the ladder to get out if I really need to. Okay. Whoop. Which I do. I guess if you take the original puzzle, pull the clone out, use the clone to solve everything, go back in the end and pull your original out, you would know. Yeah, that would be one way to do that, if that is an achievement. Well, right now I have to wonder which puzzle has the original you, but if you'd done it with the... I'm ending up with the same problem. There's something else I'm missing. Yeah, if you'd done it with the original puzzle and just left your original body there, that would probably work. But yeah, I've got the same problem now, where I'm still, like, there's still one of me up here and one of me down. Although, I guess maybe... if I do this... Nope. Can I take the box from me? No. What if I do this, jump, can I take the thing from me? You can't disguise from me. Yes, I can take the connector. Lovely. But then I can't drop it down there to help. But I can do this. Hey, okay. So then I can take the box to help. Okay, don't throw the box up there. Throw me up there, please. Da 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 da. Yeah, see you Friday. Hope you have a good rest of your day too. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate you being here. And yeah, I'll see you Friday. Like, I might be going back to Tyranny. Like, I'm feeling a lot better. Like, my voice is mostly back to normal. I've just got a little bit of an ear thing now. Oh yeah, I could have just put the connector on the pressure plate. This works too. Both of us are up here. It's fine. Well, I needed the connector to open the door so that I could get through. And I could bring the box through. I don't think it would work without. But yeah, I was just gonna say, my voice is feeling a lot better. I feel like I could probably handle a Tyranny stream. I gotta check that now. I don't think it would work. Because if I did this and put this on here, move out of the way. It wouldn't have been able to keep that and keep the door open. So that I could get through. I guess if I just use the connector, I wouldn't need to get through because I'd still have one of me up here. Oh, I don't know. Is that one of the, if that's an achievement, then I might try and redo the puzzle. But if not, we're all good. So, let's see what's up here. Assume 6 is this way. Wow, we're really going into the mountains here. Look at this. Oh, hello. Okay, you're gonna be annoying, aren't you? Oh, and we have a Pandora and a Sphinx even, and a message with 4 things. Okay, so on Cornelius. From the personal reminiscence of Mitku, there are some people whose true importance you just don't notice at first. People who quietly hold things together without making a big deal of it. That's what Cornelius was. Always by Athena's side, he calmly and carefully helped us all stay on track, reminding us of our shared humanity and the values that brought us this far. I cannot imagine how painful it must have been when Athena left him behind. When he went on his so-called research expedition, most people thought he went looking for her. To be honest, I thought he might never come back, and I was surprised when he finally did. I still don't understand how she could leave him. They seemed to love each other so deeply. After he returned, Cornelius was different. He founded the Museum of Simulation and very rarely left its premises. The archive scholars doted on him, but he walled himself off, becoming almost as much of a recluse as Eustathius. And only then did I slowly understand how much the city had lost. "5358. God appears and God is light to those poor souls who dwell in night, but does a human form display to those who dwell in realms of day." Interesting. William Blake. Prime mover. Exert from Considerations by Eustathius. While it is hard from our vantage point to fully believe in any of the ancient religions, I must admit that I have come to believe in the existence of a prime mover. Not a designer as such, certainly not an interventionist god, but some force that set the universe itself into motion. I do not know if it's possible for us to ever truly understand this being, since it must, by definition, exist outside our understanding of reality, but I do believe it exists. Why does it look upon us with love? Are we entertainment, perhaps? Does it preserve some memory of us when we die? All of this I cannot answer, but I do not believe those who honestly speak of having experienced some manner of brief communion with this entity. It's simply too common an experience in human history to easily discount. As the motion of the universe proceeds from the Big Bang, so whatever force animates us, whatever constitutes the true foundation of consciousness, proceeds from the prime mover. Miranda, what do you think about this, Mother? Athena, I don't believe in any kind of prime mover, but I thought you should read it because Eustathius is an intelligent person, and he came to this conclusion after a great deal of thought. It is important to respectfully consider points of view we don't agree with. Interesting. Modernity. From the Book of Annotated Internet Comments by Eustathius. If modernity is so great, why is everyone so fundamentally disappointed with the world? Why do we sigh with pleasure at the sight of old houses, but feel nothing but oppressed and alienated by skyscrapers? Why do we yearn for lush forests and wide plains, not narrow canyons between buildings? 5358F. We love all this technology so much. Why is our idea of happiness to get away from it? Could it be that progress is just a story we tell ourselves to justify why we allow ourselves to be dominated by inhumanity, and older forms of living have something to offer? It seems that many of us share this desire to immerse ourselves in nature. Though we are ourselves entirely technological beings, we enjoy and value the Earth's diverse and unpredictable biosphere. Does that mean that progress is just a narrative, as this ancient commenter suggested? Or does it mean that technological progression and love of the natural world are not in fact mutually exclusive? And yet, if this person was left on his own somewhere in the wilderness, he would feel nothing but terror. Yet appreciation of nature is rooted in the experience of civilization, of safety. True, but he's still right. So much of what our ancestors created in their last years was alienating to the majority of people. Then the question isn't one of maternity, but of control. Keep seeing 5358 everywhere. There's gotta be something about it. Anyway, we have some social media posts to look at. Please keep discussion of the alleged presence of the founder at the site of the megastructure confined to this thread. I'm still in shock. I wasn't even sure the founder was still alive. Of course she is. Now that we've reached completion day, she's sent us her sacred messengers. It could still be aliens pretending to be the founder. It's not aliens. And if Prometheus and Pandora are her sacred messengers, why has one apparently chained the other? The day of her return is imminent. So now you agree Byron was right to want an expedition? In fact, it was the Founder's will all along. And when you said it would be wrong to even consider going to the island, you were acting against the Founder? Your word games aren't going to help you when the Founder returns. It was wonderful to hear Athena's voice again. But with all the emotion inherent in this matter, we should be careful not to get swept away. We don't really understand anything yet. I can't help but wonder, if Miranda is her daughter, was Athena trying to start a new civilization? Did she abandon New Jerusalem? She was always a leader. Maybe she just wanted to experience something private. A valid point. She had enormous responsibilities from the very beginning. And while we were a family, she had too many burdens to ever have a private life of her own. I understand your point, but why leave Cornelius behind then? It's none of our business. Fair enough. Okay, and body replication. Technology discovered by the expedition changes everything. Every argument about how hard it is to get access to the resources necessary to create more of us goes out the window. We can create more people. 1K hat doesn't have to be the last. And it would be easy. Are you really going to give up just because of the goal? Energy doesn't come from nowhere. We have no idea what the real cost behind this technology is. Besides, the goal is an ideal, not just a limit we ran into by accident. It's the will of the Founder. Yeah, right. It's not necessary to share a personal belief in the Founder to understand the value of the goal. It is clear to all, but the most radical, that humanity needs limits, for its own sake and for the sake of the planet. Conversation necessary, should not be banned. Irritating, but should be allowed as a matter of principle. It would best to close this thread until everyone calms down. Just take it to private. No, these conversations... Oh, hold on. I've not actually finished. You say that as if it was self-evident. It's not. You're smuggling a whole host of misanthropic ideas into the conversation under the disguise of reasonableness. Your premises are completely rotten. I believe the results of human history speak for themselves. I find it shocking anyone would disagree with something so obvious. Shocking that anyone would value human beings and think maybe our ancestors could have solved their problems using their brains instead of preaching misery for all. That maybe there is some point in blaming other factors beyond technology and growth. Like, I don't know, people in positions of authority preaching their self-important morality instead of trying to solve ordinary people's problems. That was quite a sentence. Authority? I'm just an academic. Completely disingenuous, and you know it. Your clique has the mare's ear. Clique? I assure you, there's no such thing. This conversation is getting out of hand. If you can't behave, I'm shutting this thread down. There we go. These conversations are necessary. They should not be banned. Thank you, 1K. New Jerusalem is a democracy, and without free speech, democracy is a sham. Lovely sentiment, but you should try moderating this forum and see what it's like. Every conversation is allowed to explode. Instability is guaranteed. We have to set reasonable limits on behavior. Thread closed. Fine. Good thing it's not up to me then. Wait until somebody gets bored. Hello, Miranda.
If we believe that life is inherently valuable, if we think that other species are worth preserving, and we recognize that most of the universe is barren, then it follows that we have a duty not only to defend life, but to spread it. If life is the most valuable thing in the universe, then perhaps, in a sense, the cosmos itself is depending on us to do this. Like birds carrying seeds to uninhabited islands. Maybe that's our role in the galactic ecology.
Maybe. Okay. So we need to get this out, which means we need a red. The red is over there, which means there's a pressure plate there. And anything else? There's one of those here, which needs the pressure plate, which means we need over here. Okay. We need you. There is a blue there. Remember that. Oh, there's another thing here. Oh, that's the way out. Okay. So, if we put this, like, here? No, that's not gonna work. Can I have this? Thank you. Okay, now I need to be back in the other body. And open this up. And now we can have this. So then it's this going over here somehow. Ah, box is needed again. Ah, oh dear. Okay. There we go. That's easy enough, right? You can follow that one, right?
I can't imagine spending years in such a desolate place. For what? Science? Enlightenment? I'd much rather be back home in New Jerusalem.
Hello.
I think it's beautiful in its own way. But I don't understand how our ancestors could survive here. They were so fragile. Imagine getting stuck out here in the cold. I wonder if there are wolves.
It's kind of a miracle biological humans lasted as long as they did.
I can agree with that. Okay, this is Golden Gate. We're getting there. Okay, and we're at number 7. Red shift. Okay. Oh, wait, I know what I need to do. We need to go over here. Now what? Jump over? Maybe? Well, we'll see if this was a bad idea or not. Maybe we should have gone over the first one first. Okay. The blue one first, I mean. Yeah, I need to restart.